The world faces a number of societal challenges that we need to solve quickly in order to have a sustainable future. Innovations building on disruptive and novel technologies is key in order to get to that point. Well, it's not enough with the innovation as such. There has to be means to package and deliver that innovation in the form of, for instance, a venture in order to make sure that we create societal value and can generate that effect. Because what we do, we're a unique hybrid between venture creation or incubation and investments. So we can support early stage innovations, innovators, entrepreneurs, and give them the tools and the means that they need in order to transfer that innovation from often the lab bench into the marketplace.
Mimbly was born at Chalmers Ventures incubator program. We started out there with basically an idea of being able to reuse water in the setting of washing machines. And Chalmers Ventures helped us to create a company around that idea, and we also got our first initial funding through them.
We had the pleasure of working from the start with Mimbly and to support them and coach them in that process, but also invest in them at that earliest stage, where most private investors deem it too early and too risky to enter. And that sort of infuses that first spark and support for that company to take those first critical steps on their journey towards creating a product and launching that.
So we got support in business development,
company and market verification,
things regarding IP strategy,
financing strategies,
internationalization,
team development.
What paths are the smartest to go, basically, in our field.
And that's where an actor like Chalmers Ventures is really important.
And after some time, we reached a level of where we have a proof of concept, and we got connected to Ignite Sweden, which connected us to Coor, which is one of the leading facility management companies in the Nordics.
We're an innovative company, and we're continually developing new ways to improve.
A critical moment for Mimbly was when they met up with Ignite Sweden. Because what Ignite Sweden does is that they do matchmaking between startups and larger actors, and they do the matchmaking between the needs of the potential customers and the potential of the innovation that the startup holds. And that's how Mimbly got their first customer. That happens to be a very large actor named Coor. There's a saying, it really takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a whole innovation ecosystem to support and raise a startup to create commercial success.
Like in my wildest dream, we would be where we are today. I jumped on this with just having the idea. Like just kind of like Mimbly was started. There was an idea and we didn't really know what it was going to become. So Mimbly has grown, and we, working at Mimbly, have grown a lot with it. And now we can actually see what we've accomplished.